welcome. This is Ruth, and I have 3 card packs here, and all of this together is a bundle which I'm going to use to make 3 different cards for the Just the Card campaign for June for Tonic Studios. So first of all, we'll have a look at the card, which is Pink Frosting Glitter card, Tidal Wave Iridescent Mirror card, and High Gloss Mirror card, which is Italian Rose, and those are really beautiful. And then the embellishment mousse is Cornflower Blue. The alcohol markers are Pink Lady, Delicate Rose, and Forget Me Not Blue. So I'm looking forward to using all of those. Now, I have been asked to make 3 cards, so one of them has got to be a male birthday, the other a female birthday, and I've also been asked to make a good luck card. So I will be using those dies along with this, and I've also been sent a supporting package so that all of the cards are not the same as everyone else's in colour. I'll have this little differential, and this is Ivory White Majestic Gold Pearlescent card. The Ivory White is smooth card. This one is Majestic Gold double-sided pearlized card, and then this gorgeous Heart of Gold Black Craft card as well. And I've also got these really lovely Golden Stars confetti, this beautiful embossing powder which is Golden Egg, and then I've also got some gold dust glitter drops as well. So that's really beautiful together. I'm going to combine the two and hopefully come up with something really nice. I'll probably keep 2 ivory for the background of my cards, and I'll just get my thinking cap on and I'll be back in a minute or two. Don't forget to, at this stage, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love you to do that. That way you'll be able to keep up to date with all of this, and the June campaign will have lots of cards. I'll probably be making a tutorial, which will be a photo tutorial as well, and I'll put a link to that down below here, or anything that I make will be linked down below. So I hope you enjoy this. There's lots of other things coming from all of the other crafters too, so you'll be able to follow along with lots of these, and hopefully you'll get lots of ideas to make cards with some of the things you've got along with these bundles as well. So I hope you do enjoy this. For my first card then, I have taken a 6x6 ivory card blank, and I have cut some of this beautiful heart paper to 14.5 centimeters square, and I'm going to glue that on top of here. But I've gone then for the Book of Shared Memories die set, which is obviously made to make a memory book, but obviously you can go ahead and use these for cards as well. So this one is really beautiful. You can see the lovely debossing detail in it there. So I have cut that out in this beautiful iridescent mirror card, and I'm going to put that on here so that you can still see these hearts all around here. Now, it would be nice that way, but I kind of like it this way because you can see then the angle that the hearts go at there too. I've then cut the same die out yet again, and I cut this little die through the centre of it and made an aperture. So you can see on the back here that I cut that out again in acetate, and I attached that with some of this red high-tack tape, the very fine one, and I have put 3D foam pads just really close all around there, and I'm going to put this on here. But before I do that, I'd like to add some of this on here. So I really just want to brush it around the edges or stipple it a little bit and get a nice little effect there. Now I'm going to glue all of this together and then make a little shaker element out of this, and I'll be popping some of these golden stars inside. This is the sentiment then that I'm going to use. So it says birthday wishes, you can see it there, and I'm going to glue that directly on top of this, and then that's my little shaker card. I love the way that has dried out. There's a lovely little sheen off it. It's really, really nice. And now I'm going to add some forget-me-not blue dots or dashes. I'll decide once I start here, just around this lovely shape here. That was a false alarm, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who does this. I looked at that and I thought it might need something else. So I cut out the key from the same die set, the same memory book die set, and I cut it out in that pearlescent card there. And I'm going to put some of that beautiful embossing powder on it because I thought that would tone in really, really well. And I also felt that the black and gold in the back of the card needed something else just to bring it a little bit more forward to tone in with that. There just seemed to be just that one piece and a little bit of gold in there, so I needed some more black, I think anyway. So I am going to stamp this with some clear mark ink and really just give it a good press down there and make sure it's all covered. And then I'm going to sprinkle this on and heat set it, and that should look really, really lovely. For my first card then, I have taken the Flawless Flower Card Creator die set, and I've cut the main die out twice. That's this one. You can actually see a video where I show you how to make the other card of that one, and I'll link that down below as well, but I didn't actually make this one in that video, so I'll go ahead with it now. So I've cut out the two pieces and I have them sort of mirrored here so that they're exactly sitting opposite each other, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue these two panels together here. So I'll be putting glue on here and here. I've picked the really, really beautiful pinks from this bundle this time to make the female birthday card, and I've cut out some of the pieces in it. This is the pink frosting and the Italian rose, and they're absolutely beautiful together. They really complement each other so well. But I've taken the dies from this set then, and I have layered them up. So this beautiful scallop sort of edge on this one, and the die that fits in there. So I've cut this one out in Italian rose, just the plain one. And then I have used this one and the inside one together on the glitter card, and I have layered one on top of the other, and that's for both sides of my card. So I've already gone ahead and put some pieces on, but I'm just going to show you how I've done that. So one goes there, you cut a second one for here, and then I'll glue that on. And then the scalloped one again here, this little piece, this little rectangle, I have cut two of those in the Italian rose, and they will go on there. And then I wanted to layer that up a little bit, so I just cut a little rectangle here, and it's 4 centimeters by 4.5, and that will go on there. And then again I have used these two here. So the outside one is the background one, which I've just cut once with the Italian rose, and then I've used the two together for the glitter card on here. And I'll show you how I glue all these together in a moment, but these will then go on here, and I have mirrored these so one is facing one way and one the other way here, and exactly the same on in here as well. I'll open all this up in a moment or two and glue it together. Now the sentiment that I'm using for this one is this little happy birthday here, and I have cut that out in the Italian rose. I've backed it on to the backing plate, which is a separate die here, the outside one, and that's the glitter card, but I also cut it out a second time in the Italian rose, and I've just drop shadowed that. So that means that the glitter card wasn't going to get lost directly on top of this one. It has that little piece there to help it stand out as well. And when I come to that, I am going to just glue it on one side here so that when the card folds up it will still fit. And I'll show you how it fits the envelope too. But that is a really lovely set of pink cards in this bundle. Now when that's folded over like that, it still fits inside a 6x6 envelope, as you can see there, so there's no problem at all with folding it over. And if you wanted to use a bigger envelope, you could go ahead and glue it on there as well and use an envelope that it would fit this size as well. Now I've also cut out some little flowers because there's a beautiful little flower die in this set as well. So you can see it here, and the three are all on the one, and I've gone ahead and cut some of those out. And I've added a little bit of detail on a couple of them with my, not the Delicate Rose, with the Pink Lady alcohol marker from this set as well. So you can see there the ones I've already done, and I'm just going to add just a couple of strokes into the centre of these, just so that they're not just so plain, and also because this is in the bundle and I like to use it. There are the others there. Now I'm just going to finish that off and bring this together with some of the glitter drops that I used on the other card. You can see there I added those in actually after I'd finished videoing, but they look lovely around there as well, and I'm going to add those in the centre here. So that's two of my cards, and although I'm using cards from that same bundle, and they look totally different because I've focused on the blue and then the mirror card on here and the mousse on here, and then I've chosen the pink for this one because this was supposed to be a male birthday card and this one a female birthday card, and they look really cute, really beautiful actually. But the next card that I'm going to make, then I am going to take step-by-step photographs of it, and that then will be in a blog post. But I'll add some photographs on here and then I'll show you them all together, but I'll add the link to the blog post down below in the description of this video as well. So I hope you have a little look over there and enjoy watching how that one goes together too. So that's the other card that I've made, and I've taken all the photographs as I went along with that one, and that's on a blog post which, as I said before, I'll link down below in the description of this one. So this is the die set that I used, Friendship Frames die set, for the background of it there, and then I used this Good Luck die set that I was sent to use for the top of it here as well, and I've paper pieced this little piece of clover back in again and used some of the other things. But as I say, you can see the full tutorial of that on the blog, which I will link down below. So thank you very much for watching along with this video. I hope this gives you lots of ideas of how you can use basically the same bundle of things and add other bits and pieces that you've got in your own stash to make quite a few different things. Grab whatever dies you've got and just mix and match, and you never know what you'll come up with. But I think sometimes having supplies on your desk and just trying to be creative with them is a really good thing to do, and it will give you lots of inspiration on the blog as well, lots of inspiration on the YouTube channels. There's lots to show from all the other crafters as well as myself, but I think if you try this yourself, you have lots and lots of ideas that are untapped there, and you'll come up with some wonderful things yourself. So enjoy, and the affiliate links to everything that I've used here will be down below in the description. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, to do that. Hit the notification bell, give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a little comment. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.